give him some feels and see what he thinks. Can I poke you right there, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna poke him back here. A little sting, a little pinch. Oh, sweet. Sweet. I'm so sorry.
No, you can't go nowhere.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
Were you just touching him?
No, I gave him the injection.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Sweet boy, I'm sorry. I gave him like some good, like really good pinches back there before I gave it to him, thinking, I wonder if he's gonna be sore. I think he just didn't like that it was stinging. I'm so sorry, buddy. You have some more treats. Can we be friends again, big guy? It's gonna make you feel really good really quickly, I promise. Oh. It's always tough because the mixture is like, it makes them feel so good, but it does sting. I'm sorry, buddy. Here, have some more. Please forgive me. He's like, I didn't mind you tugging and pulling on me back there, but the second that I gave you the injection, he was like...
Well, I'd like to think I gave him a great life. Well,
oh my gosh.
as long as he lived with me, at least, because I took him on a lot of hikes.
Yeah, I would say 13. Keep having some until you start to get sleepy, okay? Usually when he gets nice and sleepy too, I usually make you guys a little paw print. Is that something that you'd like? Yeah.
Of course.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Gonna get it ready while he's
This massive paws.
Yeah, I know. I had to have, this is like 5 things of clay. I'm like, I think I'm gonna need a big one for these feet.
I mean, look at this meat.
That's a big foot. Hopefully we can fit it on here, big guy.
One of the pups, I think, was from the last litter. Oh my god, giant paws.
Really?
Giant paws.
Shepherds, when they're born, can have those giant feet. The boys especially. Yeah.
I think it was the girl. No, one of the
Was
girls.
it Pan?
No, it wasn't the black one. I think it was the one that we sold to that weird guy.
Oh, with the nephew.
Yeah, because we were like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes we just ask for like a small fee, like just to make sure that, because sometimes when you give away dogs, they just like tend to like, I can't take care of them anymore.
Yeah.
But if they make a commitment, they tend to take care of them a little longer.
Yeah.
So we just ask for like, for the shots that we give them.
I mean, that's reasonable.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a breeder, so
right,
it's like I can't sell them and stuff, but. We ask for stuff like that.
To recuperate your cost a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some guy, he bought one. He bought one of the pups, and he's such a cute little puppy. He was so small, fluffy, but he had giant paws.
Yeah.
Like his paws were like half the size of his head.
I feel like shepherds are like all paws and ears when they're born. Their ears are as big as their head. You'll notice he'll start to just want to kind of lay his head down on the floor and be really nice and calm. No more pain, buddy, huh? I'm sorry that I gave you that stingy shot, but I promise you I'll make you feel really good.
I'm gonna get out of the bed. And
He's not gonna be there.
I'm gonna be like trying to step over him.
You're not tripping over him anymore.
Yeah, because he's always next to the bed,
Yeah.
either on one side, the other, or whatever.
Isn't that funny? It's like it's kind of an annoyance or an inconvenience at some point, and then you don't have it anymore, and you're like, oh, yeah.
That's all I kept thinking about was like, oh, he's not gonna be here to do this, and he's not gonna be here to do that.
Yeah. Even if they're like not the most desirable traits in the world, that's okay.
We're not gonna hear him cry anymore.
Yeah. I'm doing the right thing for him, but it's really tough. I find these guys that are overall pretty healthy, but they just have bad mobility issues, and they're really painful. They're really hard ones because it's like we could, like you said, we could wait for them to naturally pass,
Yeah,
but in the
I don't want them
meantime,
to
it's
suffer.
gosh, yeah. In the meantime, it's got to be so painful for them, you know. So
Especially because of his weight. You know, he's so big and.
exactly.
I'm gonna have to carry your fat ass into the car. I feel like we should have put him on a stool.
The crematory is here, and we have a nice big stretcher that we'll bring in and we'll put him on. So what's nice is once you get them on one of those, it kind of spreads their weight out.
We have to make this video for his brother
Oh yeah.
since he couldn't be here with us. And this was his baby to begin with, so.
I mean, we've known this dog since he was 4 months old.
Did you get him with the intention of him having a bunch of pups, or
No,
it just kind of worked out
So
like that, huh?
my brother kind of went through a lot of stuff, and kind of we put him here or there. He was just kind of roaming around, and without being supervised, he just kind of had pups all the time.
Yeah, they'll do
And when he was with me, I intended to, you know, fix him and fix his partner, but I just never got around to it.
that. Yeah.
I love dogs, and
Yeah.
it was awesome having so many puppies.
And they're cute when they're little. They're so cute when they're puppies. Shepherds are adorable puppies.
That's how we trapped ourselves with 2 more.
Yeah.
His son that we have, he's mostly all black. And he has like brown paws and like a little bit of white, but on the last litter that they had, they were born last year on Halloween. They only had 4. And that was an accident. We didn't even know she was pregnant till 2 days before she.
Really? They
No,
showed
4.
up.
Yeah, it was like 2 days before, and he's like, I think she's pregnant. Couldn't even tell.
I had told you that before. Nobody believed me. Like, I know she's pregnant. She's
The
pregnant.
bigger dogs, it's hard to tell
Yeah.
sometimes.
And nobody believed me until, like, weeks before she had her. The puppies, like, when you can really tell.
Mm-hmm. They start to
I couldn't tell. I was like 2 days before, and she's acting weird.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Like, I knew she was pregnant, but since usually she had bigger litters, you can tell more. But this time she only had 4.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, she probably wasn't very big at all.
No.
Can I touch your foot? Yeah, you got a good snore going on. The snore means that the medication's working good and he's feeling really good, which is awesome. Can I borrow this big paw? Yeah. You mind me touching your toes? You're gonna be able to fit it just fine. Good snore you got going on, buddy. Perfect. Good job, big guy.
That's a great ball.
Little heart shape. That turned out perfect. Okay, let me put his name on it.
I'm sorry I didn't happen to notice it. You were expecting?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're rapidly approaching. Alright. Let me fit your big paw.
He still has mud on his paws. I thought I was going to be weeping, buddy, but I'm actually happy for you.
Yeah.
I mean, we did a lot of crying yesterday.
I actually cried more just thought of it.
Yeah.
I think from what you're doing, have a good fever, you know. He's been quite painful. Okay. Do you want to put that up somewhere?
Yeah.
So it just has to sit flat for like a week. And
Okay.
then it'll dry and be nice and hard. You can move it around, okay? Be careful with it with the other pups.
Got it.
The vein that runs on this leg back here that I usually try to go for first. And then if we have a hard time, we've got, front legs we can try on. Seems to be I'm gonna give you a little shade on your leg back here, okay? Make some noise. Good snore, buddy. Let's make some noise. Not a care in the world. Good boy, bud.
I need to get me one of those for his son. It's super hairy. He looks like a retriever.
Yeah, get some of these clippers. You gotta get like the nicer ones, but they work like a charm. Yeah. Okay. I want to try to slide this underneath his bum.
Want me
Do
to?
they release their bowels?
They do sometimes. Not always. I would say more commonly they might like release a little bit of urine. Right? And especially for like in the house, I try to, keep them underneath a pad or something just in case. So let's see if we can slide this underneath them. There, just lay his bum right on that. Perfect. Good boy. That's good. His medication's working.
Oh man, yeah, he's really feeling good. He's not budging for
Didn't even
nothing.
mind us messing with his hips, which is awesome. Okay, sweet guy. Put this on.
Okay, so
So what I'll do is try to kind of get the medication in this vein back here. And normally once I get it into the vein and give it to him, it's pretty quick, right? It takes about 30 or 60 seconds for most pets. The only thing that you guys will notice is, right now he's taking these nice kind of snores, these nice kind of slow
and
breaths.
it's just gonna go away.
Yeah, so what happens is as that medication goes into them, their breathing kind of speeds up a little bit, becomes a little bit deeper. It's kind of their body's way of getting the last bit of oxygen out, right? And then they just fall asleep. It's really nice and quiet. I'd say something else to keep in mind is they don't usually close their eyes when they pass. I know it's something that, the movies kind of lie to us, and a lot of people are really surprised by it. They say, oh, their eyes are still open. So I wish that they just close their eyes, but usually their eyes stay open and pretty wide open. Right? Yeah, and that's normal, right? Yeah, sometimes it depends on the pup, but sometimes you can kind of like close them after, but oftentimes they stay open a little bit. Okay? Just okay. Because you're sitting up by his head, that you might notice that, okay? All right, handsome man, let me get this on you.
Bye, Maxie. Enjoy heaven.
Say hi to Lassie.
Left all the awesome legacy back here. We've got all the pups, his pups running around. Awesome guy.
Well, he will have a small little litter of his in heaven with him.
Yeah?
There was
Yeah, 2 of them.
no, it was like 5 of them. Remember? The ones that
Just remember 2. Oh yeah, the first one's that. When my brother had them in his first or second litter, I don't remember.
the
A few
only
of 'em.
2 of them, I think, survived.
Oh yeah, she had 5 and only 2 made them.
And she went and my brother-in-law went and buried them, and she went and found them and dug them up. It was.
That's tough, sweet. That's hard. Alright, sweet boy, let me see if I can get you in here. it to you nice and slow.
No more suffering, Max. No more pain. His snoring's getting heavier now.
Deeper breaths. Nice big scars all the way, buddy. Let me check you. You're good.
Go to rest, buddy. Go to rest.
Yeah, he's passed.
Bye, Max.
His legs, how big are they? I'm not putting my stuff outside, okay? I'm gonna go spend some time.